and welcome back to my kitchen. I have my friend India here with me today.
Hi.
And we are going to make applesauce bread, which is one of my favorite holiday treats to make. And I got the recipe from my mom, who learned it in high school, and she says adapted it from a pumpkin bread recipe. So I'm going to tell you what we need to get started. We need granulated sugar, all-purpose flour, some vegetable oil, some baking soda, applesauce, that's a very important part, 2 eggs, and spices we've got ground nutmeg, ground allspice, ground cloves, and cinnamon, and also baking powder, and your favorite meal. Walnuts, which are optional. If you like them, you can add them. I think I'm going to do half with and half without because I like it both ways.
What you're going to need to prepare is 2 5x9 pans, some spatulas, a fork or whisk, measuring spoons, measuring cups, and of course a mixing bowl.
Thank you, India.
You're welcome.
Okay, the first step is to beat 2 eggs, 1.5 cups of sugar, and 1/2 cup of oil into a bowl. Doesn't really matter which order it goes in. So I'm mixing together the sugar, oil, and water, and India is getting ready a cup of applesauce and 1/3 cup of water, which I actually forgot in the ingredients list, but luckily most people have access to water, so we're going to add water in. The next step is to mix in the dry ingredients. You can use a sifter, it makes it a little bit easier. That also was not in my list of equipment, but if you have one, it gives you a lot less lumps in your mixture. So we're going to take, there's actually 2 cups of flour needed, but we'll start with 1 cup of flour and add the spices in. You need a teaspoon of baking soda, a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, a 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg, a 1/2 teaspoon of cloves, a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, and a 1/2 teaspoon of allspice. Probably should have mentioned this earlier, but you're going to want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. India's got the dry ingredients ready, but there's actually one more ingredient, which is a teaspoon of salt. So add that in, and then slowly mix it in with the wet ingredients. Okay, when you're done mixing, you should have something that looks like that. And I completely forgot to let you know that you should be drinking your beer while doing this. India has lined 2 of the pans, and this is also where you normally put in the walnuts. If you want them, I'm going to wait because I'm going to pour one of these first and then add them in for the rest. And if you want to do that, it's about 1/2 cup of walnuts for this serving, so you do 1/4 if you just want to do 1/2. Or, I mean, really, you can put as many as you wanted, but it's good enough. Gonna slowly put this. Yep, that one. Add a little more first. Oven's ready. And now all you need to do is pop them into the oven. And you're just going to let that cook for about an hour, and then we'll see how it turns out. So after an hour, go ahead and take them out of the oven and let them cool for about 15 minutes. If you line your pans with tin foil, then you can take them right out of the pan and kind of speed up the cooling process. But I don't like to let them get too cold before. I like to take a slice and put a little butter and take a taste. So let's do that, Anthea. All right, it's the moment of reckoning. Waiting for Anthea's verdict.
It's good.
This one. Okay, well,